Would I give them no chances, even if they get a chance? Here's panic like they know Spanish. How I brand all of these clothes, how every tantrum I go. Make an anthem for hoes, it's my life, not a quote. I feel like I be the murder. Fucking on the biggie, never. Come on! I'ma take all my baldies to Giorgio Baldies, throw my dick a party. Just cold, used to shop at Aldi's, I ran up some numbers.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. The deadlift video that I made, you guys really enjoyed. It's actually one of my best performing videos. So I thought that today, I'm gonna run through some of the techniques that has helped me put like 100 pounds to my squat. As you saw, that was like a 661 squat for a double, and I've been stuck at 600 for a very long time, but in the past like 4 months, I have made a lot of progress. So sooner or later, we're gonna squat some 100. That means that we're putting about 100 pounds on our squat in like 6 months. We're gonna go over some of my favorite tech that has got me there. Some of the things I want to focus on today is your warm-up, bar placement on the back, your brace, and the things you should think about during the squat. The cues you should think about during the squat, which is going to help your squat feel a lot stronger and therefore help you squat more. But before I even get under the bar, when I get here, I focus on a few things. I want to make sure my body feels good and I'm warmed up properly. The way I do that is get some movement in. So people like going on the treadmill, I don't. I'll get here and the first thing I do is I'll do leg swings. Get blood flow in my lower part of my body. I'll do air squats, I'll do deep squat holds, and I'll do free weight body extensions on the extension machine. I really am trying to warm up all my hip flexors, my lower back, and my legs in general. So that usually does a pretty good job. And then I'll do a little bit of static stretching, maybe like some lunges on a bench with my foot up, my leg up. And once I get enough kind of blood flow, I will then, maybe take the bar and take one plate, then take 2 plates. And that's usually enough to get me going. It usually takes like 5 to 10 minutes, nothing crazy. I'll warm up my upper body as well because I don't want to feel like my shoulders, my upper back, whatever, my entire body doesn't feel good. I want everything to feel good because ultimately it is a full body movement. So. All right, so that actually is extremely easy. The first thing I'm gonna bring up is bar placement. So you can go high bar, which is more on your traps, and you can go low bar, which is gonna be a lot lower on your back. So I'm gonna put a little example on the screen right now. Basically, depending on how your body proportions are, depending on how you are as a person, you will feel stronger in either a high bar position or a low bar position. Me personally, I feel a lot stronger in my low bar. As somebody that has a really strong posterior chain, strong hinge, strong glutes, I'm able to put the bar lower. My center of balance goes backwards a little bit, and I'm able to just ultimately squat more. If you're a person that's more quad dominant, then high bar might be better for you. So it's worth trying. There's a mobility issue. So for some people, they just don't have the mobility to get that bar to get lower. And for me, I struggle with that. My elbows start to flare up. I start to have tendonitis. So I have to go for a wider grip on the bar. And that's pretty much the general understanding and explanation of if you should go high bar or low bar. Wow, that was honestly extremely easy. Next thing I want to talk about is bracing. What I like to do with bracing is have my belt tight enough where I can push against it comfortably. If it's not tight enough, when you push against it, you'll notice that the tension isn't good enough. So I like to think of the analogy of the soda can. If you have a soda can that has all the walls pushed out and you push down on it, it's not gonna crumble. But if you have a little bit of crumble in the walls and you push down, it's all gonna collapse. So think about yourself as a soda can and you're like going to the squat. You wanna stay nice and tight all the way into the hole and all the way back. So make sure you get tight enough to be able to comfortably push with your diaphragm, with your stomach against the belt. And then the other thing I like to think about is get the belt to the heels. So that's gonna help me get into that depth because I'm thinking of belt to heels, okay? The final piece of advice that I wanna share today is to think about loading the quads and keeping the weight in the midfoot as you descend in your squat. If you have your weight on your heels or on your toes, that's gonna cause a balance issues and you're not gonna have a good squat. So loading the quads on the way down, keeping the weight in the middle of your foot, and this is where maybe wearing heels might help you, or maybe wearing flats might help you, depending on your bar positioning and on your body's anatomy. I like to wear heels when I high bar, I like to wear flats when I low bar. And that's what helps me stay in the midfoot. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that squat video. Those are just some of my tips that have really helped my squat get so much stronger. And I hope that helps you. If you guys want any advice or tips or help on anything else, feel free to comment below. If you guys want to support me, please follow me on Instagram. It's Venyoki. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. You guys can buy anything from Anaka using code VEN, or Anaka subs using code VEN. Or if you guys want to purchase anything from Gymshark, my brother has a code Yoki, so feel free to use his code. Maybe in the future I'm going to be with Gymshark, because now since I've been making so much powerlifting content, I'm getting so many powerlifters following me. I want to be with a brand that resonates with you guys. So let me know if you guys would like me to be with Gymshark. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share it, like, comment. I'm trying to grow the YouTube, and literally every subscriber, every comment, every like means a lot to me. Till next time, guys. Peace.